Hey, turning now to the immigration debate here in the U.S. Last week, a federal judge came down with a big decision regarding DACA, the Deferred Action for Childhood
The
Arrivals.
judge ordered the U.S. government to shut the program to new applicants. So joining us live to talk about this decision, what it can mean for people in our community, and how her offices are helping families in our area is Candace Vanderwall, attorney and owner of Vanderwall Immigration. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, so let's first just kind of talk about this big DACA decision. This made a lot of headlines last week. Why exactly does this matter for people here in the U.S. right now?
Right, so for those who don't know, the DACA program gives work authorization to young people who came into the United States before they reached their 16th birthday. So it's changed, numerous lives, thousands of lives in the United States for young people. And this new decision has canceled the ability of those who've never had DACA before to apply. So it's a big hit to those students who really want the ability to build their life here in the United States and begin to work and establish themselves.
Oh, definitely. So tell us about your offices and what kind of immigration matters that you all deal with.
Right, so we have two locations. We have an office in Beaverton and we also have an office in Salem. And we help with all sorts of different immigration matters. So primarily we focus on DACA applicants and also family-based petitions. So for example, I'm a US citizen, but my spouse is not, and I want to help my spouse to get their status here in the United States. So we help those family members to bring others into the United States to be together, or if they're in the United States, to move forward and get their green card or their citizenship. And our goal is to unite families. So we're very proud when we get those approvals and we can help bring families together and help them feel that security here in the United States.
Yeah, that has to be so huge for those families to get to reunite or to push through some of those circumstances. I'm curious, immigration reform was big on President Biden's agenda when he was campaigning. How have things changed from the previous administration up until this past year? What are some of the more common issues you're now dealing with these days, or has it changed?
Right, so I think when President Biden took office, immigrants in our community kind of took a big sigh of relief. They felt that the tides maybe were turning for them. I think there was a lot of harsh rhetoric under the Trump administration. And so having a new administration that seemed to be more immigrant friendly, I think really opened up the opportunity for people to feel like, hey, maybe I actually have a chance that I can reunite with my family, I can bring my loved ones, and there may be opportunities that open up to me that weren't available under the Trump administration.
Okay, all right. And so if people do need help, how do they reach out to your office? What's the best way to get in touch with you all and start the process?
Right, so like I said, we have an office in the Salem area to help with the Willamette Valley. We reach out to Albany and Lebanon and the other communities in that location. And then we also have an office in the Beaverton area. So we serve the Portland metro area. And we help clients from all over the world. So even if you're not located locally, we have clients from all over. And the best way to reach us is you can find us on our website, vanderwallimmigration.com. We also have a pretty active Facebook page, so we post videos and news articles and information, the latest updates on immigration on our Facebook page, so that's a great way to keep up to date. Just Google or go into Facebook and search Vanderwall Immigration, you'll find us there. And then our phone number, the best way really to reach us is to call us, and I'm sure you can share that on the screen there, 503-206-8414.
Yeah, we'll be sure to put that along with your other contact info on our website too, so people can reach out, because it is a great resource in the community for families who need it. Candace, thanks so much for joining us. Good to talk with you this morning.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. And Vanderwall Immigration, as she mentioned, has several offices in Beaverton and Salem. We'll have all their information if you need it on coin.com.